Okay, so the paid thumbnail tool it's really easy, right? So we're gonna take this for example, because I use it on these. So we're gonna take these for example. So once you like turn it into an accessory, like where you can try it on and like all that, you go here, click this, and then you go to create a thumbnail accessory. Basically, so this right here, this asset creator, which I think I linked in my other forum where it's like how to upload UGC. It's also included into this along with this other shit, but I don't use none of this. Um, the bounds is like to show you like where it would be in bounds on Roblox, I guess. I don't really know much about the bounds, but this is basically this right here. It's included. This is just a free version. It works exactly the same. So if you do thumbnail, and I think when you first open it up, this is probably going to show this grid thing. You technically don't need this, so you can just turn that off. If you left click, like move it around, you can also use this up here, like so, like to rotate it, to flip it, to rotate it the other, like, what the, okay. And then this is like to zoom in and whatnot, and then the FOV. Um, but you just kind of have to play around with it a bit. So like, I have some already saved presets. So this is like for necklaces. This is for hairs. Um, as you can see, just zoom in like this. I also had this. It's like more zoomed out. Um, but depending on how the angle is, sometimes you won't be able to zoom in. So like you see here how I'm like trying to zoom in and I can't. But with the hair one, I'm able to like zoom in very far. So it really just depends on how you do it. So the lighting here, mine is like kind of glitched out. So I have to change the lighting and then click out. So the lighting is just like personal preference of how you want the shadow to be casted onto your item. So let's see, 0. Okay, so you see how it's like way brighter now. And then if we do 90, we go back, it's like hella bright now. So the light is like directly in the front. And if you're like doing this at an angle, I think you can like see the lighting like on like around your studio. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Then we see here the lighting is different, it's more shadowed. And then if you do 270, it's like extremely shadowed. So I feel like 180 is probably the best, or yeah, 180 would be best. So if you have ruffles and they're not solidified, obviously everybody knows, you know, sometimes it's gonna be like this. So just expect it to show like this. The ruffles are there, you know, you don't have to worry about that. Most people know, you know, the ruffles are gonna be invisible on the underside to avoid extra vertice. What is it? To avoid going over the limit on Roblox. But if you like do it like this angle, you know, this is like the perfect angle for right. Okay, sorry about that. So, the way you know that you have the thumbnail is if your avatar, like the dummy, is like all twisted and shit. Most of the time, it won't look like this. Like this one has a thumbnail on it, and like it's on the head, so it's not twisted because it's like facing forward. But another way to check is just click this, click down, thumbnail configuration, and this is how you know you have the thumbnail just by this being here. But once you have your thumbnail set and like your UGC set and everything like that, the easiest way to change the texture is to just go like in here, the UGC that's already like perfectly ready to upload with the thumbnail and everything. And this is how you also keep your items to also have the same look when you upload them. I think that's the correct way. So you're just gonna go to the handle, go down, go to special mesh, and then texture ID, and then you're going to import the texture that goes there. Right? Give it a second to load, then boom, perfect. Go back to this, click thumbnail, and this is just to like double check. And as you see, it's the exact same thumbnail as before. So you see here, it's the black version. And then do it again with the white version. Give it a second to load. Boom, thumbnail. Boom, perfect. It's the exact same pose, the exact same lighting and everything. So this is how you make sure that your UGC is uploaded the same way every time. Each item is going to be uploaded the same way every time.